people talk about how much they like blended wine. I never wondered exactly what that means and why it started to be something that winemakers like to do. So Bordeaux is one of the original homes of the blended wines, and the great thing about that is that you can take different grape varieties that have different characteristics and aim for getting the best parts of each, putting them all together and come up with something brand new and put it out into the market, into the world, and see what people think about it. So it's a really exciting thing to explore, and there's a lot of different regions that do it well, but Bordeaux is arguably the original, so we have a few fun ones for you today. Probably the most traditional, if you think about a Bordeaux blend, would be something like this Du Luc Brenner du Cru. So this is a Cabernet and Merlot blend. So you'll certainly see people who talk about a Bordeaux blend, and they usually mean red if they don't specify otherwise. And the great thing about Cabernet with Merlot is Merlot gives this like rich roundness and a bit more fruit forward, kind of silky texture, and Cabernet gives a bit more structure and framework. So together they're a really beautiful pair. This one comes from the village of Saint-Julien, which is one of my favorites, and is definitely a place to check out if you haven't had the wines from there before. On the other side, also from Bordeaux, is a white blend. So this one is based on Sauvignon Blanc, also with a little bit of the Sémillon grape. So those two are often fun friends in the white side of Bordeaux dry whites. And this one comes from Château Carbonnieux, who's well known in particular for their white wines. And this is the Tour-Léognan from them. So you get some of that Sauvignon Blanc, ripe citrus fruit, very crispy, really aromatic, and the Sémillon kind of gives it extra texture and broadness. This is a really beautiful way to explore white dry Bordeaux, and it's definitely a category I suggest you check out, even if you're a Sauvignon Blanc lover or not, because the Sémillon really adds an extra dimension, so I love that one. And then of course, Bordeaux also likes to do things that are not within the blended framework. So here we have 100% Merlot, and also from a biodynamic farm. So we've gone through a few different regions here on our tour of Bordeaux today, but we're gonna finish here on the right bank in Lalande-de-Pomerol village. And this is a great way to remind you yourself of what is so beautiful about Merlot. And again, it is that silky fruit and richness of texture, but it's also a little bit of a savory side, a little bit of a chocolatey flavor. It is such a delicious wine and great for some of these cool nights. Enjoy.